Good Monday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Monday market outlook at TGO, Top Gun Options. Folks, look at this, 185% gain in 2 months. $11,000 in profit. In what? Amazon, the stock that I call the Death Star. Did you see Amazon's earnings after market close this past Thursday? Boom. I mean, they didn't knock the cover off the ball. They vaporized it. Look at that. Not only did we gap up, we're still going up today. Amazon's up 2% right now. We had a great brief this morning in our solo Amazon brief talking about what potentially Amazon can do from here, up, sideways, or down. Looks like it's starting to make a decision to head up. Here's what you need to do to figure out how you can get into the Death Star and see profits like potentially 180% in only 2 months. Thursday at 1 and 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to knock out one of two free briefs. Why two of them? Well, feel bad for the West Coast folks, man, and also for working folks at 1 p.m. Sometimes can't make it during the trading day, and I get watching a replay sometimes kind of sucks because you don't get to ask questions. So I'm going to do two, one at 1 and one at 8. Pick one and come. Go.topgunoptions.com/deathstar to register for free. Not only is it free to register, I'm going to give you about $100 worth of stuff just for registering our 7-step proprietary trade plan and our OPCL, the options pocket checklist. Again, go.topgunoptions.com/deathstar. Folks, we had, look at today. Look at my snipers for today. What are the snipers? S&P 500 trades, about $5,000. See, it says today, $5,000-ish in S&P 500 trades. As soon as I take those sniper shots, they go right into here. Look at that. Right into there in our Max Afterburner trades only thread, and also over here in the Hunters. Okay, folks, $5,000-ish today in sniper trades. Look at the S&P 500. For today, well, let's look at year to date in this primary portfolio. $148,000 just trading the S&P 500 year to date. Also, obviously, in this portfolio, got a little Amazon, shot some Goldman Sachs and VIX a while ago. But folks, year to date, we've been trading the heck out of the S&P 500, and it is awesome. But like I said, Amazon is the Death Star, folks. Besides the sniper shots that I do on a daily basis, Amazon is my main long-term bullish position. Also, obviously, some psychedelics. Duh, I'm long-term bullish on all the psychedelic names. Folks, that's the only stock you should be focused on trading. Look at Apple. Take a look at Apple. Rotten Apple. Look at Apple earnings last week. Boom. Absolutely imploding right now and not looking good. It's kind of dragging the overall S&P 500 down with it as well. Look at this. And we nailed it, folks. I told you the end of last year, beginning of this year, that June we would see a market turnaround halfway through the year. I said, June, market's going to turn around. Boom. Then what did I tell you for the past 2 weeks-ish? I said, August is going to be a shit show. Look at, literally, you can't make this up. August 1st, shit show. Okay, and there's going to be more to come. I think we got the 50-day moving average here on the S&P 500 in sight down here at 44.14. There is a lot of potential bad out there, and the market is starting to wake up to it, ladies and gentlemen, which is absolutely a duh moment. I say this often, math matters. Okay, when you get this type of rip-your-face-off rally, it's irrational, right? When something's on a tear, either join the crowd, or get out of the way. But when this thing turns, pound it into their dirt, and that's what we've been doing. But the innards of this market, I call it a MacGyver market, right? Remember that TV show in the 80s or 90s or whenever it was? He could grab like a paper clip, a straw, and a piece of gum and build like a fighter jet. This is a MacGyver market. It is up here on nothing. And then you start digging into the innards of this market. Americans owe $1 trillion. For the first time ever in the history of man, $1 trillion in credit card debt. And guess what's going on with that credit card debt? They're not paying it. the credit rating agencies are like, yeah, all these credit scores are imploding. Why? Because people ain't paying their credit cards. And oh, by the way, with interest, go look at your credit card statement right now. With interest rates at 22-year highs, if you're carrying a balance, folks, you're getting destroyed. So I'm telling you, math is starting to matter again, and things are starting to look ugly. We covered this last week. CVS getting rid of 5,000 people in a once-in-a-generation transformation. Why? Because I told you the Death Star takes over everything. New Amazon clinics are in 50 states. CVS laying off people. I've told you for years, you want two bearish trades, Walgreens and CVS. You don't need a Walgreens or a CVS because you have Amazon, I guarantee you. And it's only going to get worse for those names and better for Amazon. So we're going to debrief this week, man. They really, really stuck the landing with Amazon. It blew away expectations. Hell, Barclays came out today and upped their price target. They gave Amazon an overweight and said from 140 was their price target to 180. Ladies and gentlemen, stock's at what, 141-ish right now? Now is the time to buy Amazon with both hands. What a beautiful looking chart as opposed to Apple, which is imploding right now. So rip your face off rally since essentially March. Not really a rip your face off rally. Nice gentle climb schedule, and this thing is set to keep on going. That's why I call it the Death Star. It's literally taking over everything that it touches. Amazon Prime, its own entertainment division. Years ago, I said it would overtake FedEx and UPS in cargo. Done. Amazon Pharma, Amazon this, Whole Foods, you name it, they're in it. AWS, folks, Amazon Web Services. It's like Microsoft. They have their own Microsoft, folks. Enough. You get what I'm saying. I'm going to show you Thursday at 1 p.m. or 8 p.m., depends on which brief you come to, how to get long-term bullish on Amazon out a couple years into the future and how you could potentially see returns like this in a couple months. This trade was put on a couple months ago. It's called synthetic stock, and it was put on back when Amazon was trading around $95. And of course, my E-Trade is going to sit here and spin for a little while. Trust me, I put on synthetic stock when it was at $95 a couple months ago, and it's up to $11,000 now that Amazon, there we are, now that Amazon's trading at like 141. Again, 185% return, $11,000. This ain't hard, folks. This ain't rocket surgery. I'm going to teach you how to do this stuff starting on Thursday. Go.topgunoptions.com/Death-Star. Register for free. Even if you can't make the 1 or the 8, I will definitely get you access to the replay. Okay? Got to get going. It's 3 o'clock, 3:05. Time for me to take some sniper shots into the close, even though we're already at about $5,000 in profit today. Have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge. Fights on. Namaste. And basi basi. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.